dear students, our today's topic is division bryophyta. Okay, in the last video we have completed the topic that is division Thallophyta, the first division of the plant kingdom. Right. Today we are taking the second division, that is bryophyta. Children, bryophyta is or they are first plant which colonize the land. पहले plants हैं जो land पे grow कर रहे हैं. They are somewhat differentiated or they are somewhat developed comparatively to the algae or thallophyta. थोड़े से develop हैं उनसे, and they grow on the cool, damp, shady places. Right? जहाँ पर शेड रहती है, जहाँ पर नमी रहती है, पानी के बिल्कुल पास आसपास ही यहाँ पर ये ग्रो करेंगे, बट नॉट एक्चुअली इन द वाटर. दे नीड वाटर फॉर फर्टिलाइजेशन. दे ग्रो ऑन द लैंड. दे नीड वाटर फॉर फर्टिलाइजेशन. Therefore, they are said to be amphibians of plant kingdom. Right? Bryophytes, or which division is known as the amphibian of plant kingdom? Bryophytes or bryophyta are known as the amphibians of plant kingdom. ठीक है? And the plant body grows on the damp, shady places. And the plant body may be thalloid, not completely differentiated into root, shoot or leaves. But the plant body or the thallus body is attached to some substratum. They grow on the damp, shady or cool rocks or on the damp or moist logs, right? But they attach to the substratum by means of unicellular hair-like structures. These structures are said to be rhizoids. Rhizoids. In the bryophytes, the gametophyte is the dominant phase and sporophyte is dependent on the gametophytic phase. Right? I am repeating again. In bryophyta, gametophyte is the dominant state and sporophyte depends on the gametophytic plant body. Right? How? Male gamete is known as the antheridia, and just like the algae or thallophytes, male gamete is antheridia and female gamete is archegonia. Okay, and they are covered by the sterile jacket. There in the thallophyta they are naked, but here they are covered by means of sterile jacket for the protection. And after fusion, the zygote will form, right? Then zygote will develop into the embryo, and embryo give rise to the sporophyte plant body, right? And sporophyte plant body contains the spore mother cell, and in the spore mother cell the meiosis takes place. By means of spores are formed, and spores are haploid in nature. On liberation, the spores give rise to the new gametophytic plant body. Clear, children? So this is the life cycle of the division bryophytes. Bryophytes are divided into two classes, right? So one of the classes liverbird, and second one is mosses, right? So one by one we are taking the classes. First of all, we are taking the liverbirds. So liverbirds, in liverbirds the plant body is like thallus, right? Like this. Thallus like plant body is present there. Okay. They may be monoecious or dioecious. Monoecious means whenever the male and female reproductive part are present in the same plant. That is monoecious condition. For example, Rixia. Rixia is the liverbird, or it relates to the class liverbird, and it is monoecious. Male and female reproductive organs are present in the same plant body. Or they may be dioecious. For example, Marchantia. Marchantia is the example of dioecious bryophyta. Okay. So Marchantia and Marchantia male and female plant body are separated, right? And For the vegetative reproduction, the gamma cup are present. Some small cup-like structures are present on the thallus. They shade down and give rise to the new plant body, the gamma cup. Okay, and the male and female gametes are present, and they, after fusion, they give rise to the sporophyte, and sporophyte contains the spores. After liberation, the spores give rise to the new plant body, and the spores are covered inside the capsule. This is the capsule in which the spores are present, right? How the spores are formed? By means of spore mother cell inside the sporophyte. Okay, so half cycle is going on, or the half cycle takes place inside the bryophyta, right? Second one is mosses. In the mosses, the leafy gametophyte is present like this. Leafy gametophyte is present, which is attached to the substratum by means of rhizoids. These are the rhizoids. A neck is present and the venter is present. Okay, so it contains the female gametophyte, archegonia, or the female gametophyte, or the female gamete, and the male gamete are separated. Male gamete in the mosses are known as, or female gamete is known as perichecium, and male gamete is known as peritoneum. After fusion, the zygote will form. Then zygote give rise to the sporophyte. This is the sporophyte which contains so many spores. After the meiosis, the spores are formed, and spores on liberation give rise to the new plant body, that is protonema, or the haploid plant body, right? So this is the life cycle of the mosses. So this contains the female gametophyte or the perichecium, right, or the male gametophyte. Female perichecium contains same the archegonium, and it is the antheridium. After fusion, it forms the spores or form the sporophyte plant body, which is completely dependent on the leafy gametophytic body. This is the leafy gametophyte, and the sporophyte is completely dependent on the leafy gametophyte. How? We can explain it with the help of the life cycle. Children, just suppose this is the plant body of bryophyte, plant body, ठीक है. फ्यूनेरिया की बता रही हूँ मैं. फ्यूनेरिया इज द एग्जाम्पल ऑफ मोस. इसमें एक तो मेल होगा बेटा, एक फीमेल, एक पेरिटोनियम, राइट, और दूसरा पेरिकीशियम. पेरिटोनियम इज द एंथ्रीडियम and perichecium is the archegonium. Antheridium contains the anthrozoids. Anthrozoids are flagellated, and archegonium contains the female gamete. Okay, so this is the N condition. N means haploid, and this whole condition is N. After fusion takes place. क्या बनेगा? Zygote, then sporophyte plant body. Okay बेटा. Then sporophyte contains the spore mother cell, and after meiosis, spores are present or spores are formed. Okay, so protonema, okay, and new plant body, right? So this is the diploid phase. This is the diploid phase or sporophyte, and this is the phase or gametophyte. Right? So this is all about the life cycle of bryophyte.